Have you ever seen a cat fall? It's a heart-stopping moment, but then something almost magical happens. Somehow, in midair, they twist and turn, and almost always land perfectly on their paws. How do they do that? It's an old saying that cats always land on their feet. For centuries, people have been mystified by this incredible acrobatic feat. It seems to defy the laws of physics. If you drop a book or a toy, it can't change its orientation as it falls. So what makes a cat so different? Is it a superpower, or is it pure science? The real answer is a brilliant combination of physics and biology, a process so amazing it has its own special name, the cat riding reflex. It all starts the moment a cat begins to fall. Their body instantly knows it's upside down and in trouble. This incredible sense comes from their inner ear. Just like in humans, a cat's inner ear contains a vestibular system, which acts like a biological gyroscope. This system tells the cat's brain which way is up and which way is down, giving it an immediate sense of its orientation in space. Once the brain gets the signal, "we are falling upside down," the reflex kicks in automatically. The cat doesn't even have to think about it. Now for the really clever part. A cat's spine is incredibly flexible, much more so than a human's. This flexibility allows the cat to treat its body as two separate parts, a front half and a back half. Imagine trying to twist your shoulders without moving your hips. It's hard for us, but for a cat, it's the key to survival. The first thing the cat does is bend in the middle, creating a clear separation between its front and back sections. Then, it pulls its front legs in, tucking them close to its body. This is a very important step. Think of an ice skater. When they pull their arms in, they spin much faster. By tucking in its front legs, the cat makes its front half easier to rotate quickly. Using its powerful neck and back muscles, the cat then twists its head and front half of its body to face the ground. But wait, this is where physics gets tricky. There's a rule called the conservation of angular momentum. In simple terms, it means that if something isn't spinning when it starts to fall, it can't just start spinning on its own. So how does the cat turn its front half one way without its back half spinning the other way just as much? This is the cat's genius secret. While the front legs are tucked in, the cat extends its back legs out wide. Remember the ice skater? If they put their arms out, they slow down. Extending the back legs makes the back half much harder to rotate. So as the front half twists quickly to face down, the back half only twists a tiny bit in the opposite direction. The cat has essentially found a loophole in the laws of physics by changing its own shape mid-fall. Once the front of the cat is oriented correctly, it's the back half's turn to get in line. Now the cat does the exact opposite of what it did before. It extends its front legs out. At the same time, it pulls its back legs in, tucking them tight. This makes the back half of its body easy to rotate, while the extended front legs resist turning. With a quick twist of its lower spine, the cat's back legs and tail swing around to align with the front half. The whole sequence is complete. The cat is now fully oriented, paws pointing down, ready for landing. This entire complex sequence of events happens incredibly fast, often in less than a second. A kitten can start performing this reflex when it's only 3 to 4 weeks old. And by the time it's about 7 weeks old, the reflex is fully perfected. But the process isn't over yet. Just pointing your feet down isn't enough to guarantee a safe landing. The final part of the reflex is all about shock absorption. The cat prepares its body to act like a natural parachute and spring system. As it approaches the ground, the cat arches its back. This helps to soften the impact across its body. Its legs are perfectly positioned to absorb the force. The joints in a cat's legs are extremely flexible. When the cat's paws touch the ground, its legs bend deeply, absorbing the energy of the fall like powerful springs. This distributes the landing force, preventing injury to its bones and organs. So what looks like a simple magical act is actually a high-speed, perfectly choreographed sequence of biological and physical events. The big insight here is that nature is one of the world's greatest engineers. This reflex is a perfect solution to a very real problem. It combines a flexible skeleton, a super fast nervous system, and an intuitive understanding of physics. The cat doesn't need to study physics books. Its body has evolved over millions of years to know exactly how to use those laws to its advantage. It shows us that some of the most complex engineering solutions can be found not in machines, but within living creatures all around us. It's important to remember, however, that while this reflex is amazing, it doesn't make cats invincible. A fall from too short a distance might not give them enough time to turn, and a fall from too high can still cause serious injury. But the next time you see a cat make a graceful landing, you'll know it's not magic. It's a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering in action.